Good Wednesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Intense cold sits across the interior and keeping things rather dry for many areas across the region. However, the winds and snow have already started up across southeast, and the makings of a new weather maker are working their way through the Gulf of Alaska with low pressure sitting south of the central Aleutians at 988 millibars. Cold high pressure also just west of the Bering Sea will continue to push colder air across southwestern Alaska. The skies are clear for now, but clouds will continue to fill in through the rest of the afternoon and tonight. And for the Arctic coast, look for snow and blowing snow to continue there, especially around the eastern parts of Kaktovik, all the way out toward Prudhoe Bay and Dead Horse, areas east of Barrow, just on the eastern fringe there of some of the heavier winds and perhaps those the blowing snow. As we head into tonight, clouds are filling in across the Gulf of Alaska, the pressure gradient tightening up across the Copper River Basin. Most areas along the coast will be dealing with increasing winds and an opportunity for some snow and blowing snow for Kodiak Island. Some of that could reach in toward the southern areas of the Bristol Bay region, and the Alaskan Peninsula will also start to see some increased areas of precipitation. For parts of southeast, periods of heavy snow certainly possible there, and it looks like areas in the southern parts of southeast will have an opportunity of mixed precipitation. And some of that may go back and forth across the southern parts of the Panhandle over the next 24 hours. Some parts of southeast are also looking at very heavy amounts of snow, perhaps several feet of snow. Snow loading may become an issue in parts of southeast where heavy snow remains a factor into the late week. Some parts from Sitka southward look for mixed precipitation again, but for areas in the northern parts of the Panhandle, heavy snow is certainly a potential. And it looks like snow will move into south central as we get into Thursday afternoon and evening, sometimes just in time for the commute. Certainly an opportunity there for some accumulating snow. As we get into Friday, though, for south central, it looks like temperatures will warm up just enough for some of that to become rainfall. Freezing rain is potential for many areas in south central with increasing areas of wind for the higher terrain, and snow will spread farther northward into the interior. Snow showers across the Yukon Flats and into the northern Yukon itself with continued wind across the Arctic coast, especially west of Prudhoe Bay and Dead Horse. Across the west coast, a 986 millibar low will bring some added winds to the region, and a new storm moves up out of the North Pacific by the end of the week. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder.